I know it's been a while since I've made a video because I've been real busy since returning to work last month. But the last Gen Xer has got to stop tonight and talk about what's going on Saturday night's main event. Not the action, not the wrestlers, but the commentators. Sometimes WWE needs to learn that it's not a good idea to bring a legend back in any more of a role than simply sitting at ringside and being introduced. Jesse the Body Ventura is one of the all-time greats, and he should not be allowed to be on TV ruining his legacy because he's not able to pay attention to what's going on. Early in the show, or early in the time when he came down to ringside to help call the match between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, he announced that him and Pat McAfee are the only two announcers to ever commentate a match, wrestle a match in the same night. While Michael Cole, who, like it or not, is undefeated at WrestleMania, is sitting right there. In fact, one night, both Michael Cole, Booker T, and Jerry the King Lawler all got up from the desk, worked the Royal Rumble, and went back to the desk. And Lawler's done that several times. But that's not the most egregious. While Ventura was going on about this, the ring announcer was introducing the rules for the cage match, and in the rules, it is escaping the cage. And when Damian Priest walked out the door to win the match, Ventura complained like he hasn't been watching WWE television for 40 years, and wrestlers have always attempted to go out the door. Most of the time, especially in the Hogan era, they go over the top. But there has been instances where the wrestler has gone through the door, or in St. Valentine's Day Massacre 99, Vince McMahon went through the cage to win a match. Ventura has no idea what the rules are. He's not paying attention. He doesn't follow the product, and he is a legend who's hurting his legacy by being allowed to commentate a match. I loved growing up as a Gen Xer watching Jesse the Body Ventura work with Gorilla Monsoon or Vince McMahon on Saturday night's main event, but it's time maybe he just stays in the back with Joe Tessitore and talks about the matches and not actually commentating on them during such. But anyway, I'm the last Gen Xer. What's your take? Yeah!